The news of the India-China disengagement is in itself a welcome development. This allows for the possibility of a somewhat situational change to allow a meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese Premier Xi Jinping in Kazan at the BRICS summit. However, beyond that, it is without question a wait and watch situation. We do not know three very important things. First, is this the right of patrolling before the standoff happened in 2020? Second, is this disengagement deep enough in terms of creating a buffer and therefore the tensions not resurfacing? And third, what is the change in China's attitude towards India? In the last question is the most important one, because for China, there is very little actual change in the situation. It regards only one Asian power capable of being global, that Asia is not big enough for India and China. Ironically, in the coming few months of the bitter and unimaginably harsh winter at the heights which are at average above 15,000 feet, the logistical preparation in terms of men and material, especially weapons, storage, food, etc., will have to be much more than they were previously when the disengagement had not taken place. This is because India has to be watchful. India cannot take China for its word on the boundary question. And therefore, while this is an incrementally very important development, for India it is very vital to keep a big watch out for the Chinese movement. It is also important for India not to be taken in by China's sweet talk. I think that at the Kazan meeting, both must look at building on this confidence. There are reasons for both China and India to currently simmer down the temperature a little bit. China has taken too many enemies at once and it is finding itself overstretched. India, on the other hand, is having a strategic headache up in the Himalayan mountains. It is tying down a lot of resources, and especially given the fact that our defense budget has not gone up substantially in the last 3 years, it is taxing the whole system. Each extra combat air patrol, each aircraft taking off, for example, I don't know, from Chandi Mandir to Leh, everything costs money, and India can do with a little bit of less strain on the border. However, it's too early to celebrate a Diwali on this particular issue. At the very best, we have to wait and watch.